Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Payday 2 video. Today we're going to be doing Almir Breakout thingy going on, you know. This is a pre-recording, by the way. This vocal thing was recorded after. So I guess it's post-recording and not pre-recording. Because pre-recording would intend that... Anyways, so this is the new heist. I thought I would do it stealth like I usually do, and I thought since it was more one of the... It seemed very straightforward, I guess. I thought, hey, you know, why not do a stealth video on it? And I'm pretty sure I got all the loot, so this counts in the all loot category build videos that I do. So as you can see, I got 2 body bags, I got the spiked guard, and I think I got camera access, but I don't know where the hell that is. The reason why I picked the spiked guard was because it just seems like the best one, because I think the other one's like a window and the other one's something else, but the spiked guard makes more sense to me because I could just, you know, go into the room and switch the power off and everything, the alarm, so it made sense in my head. And I got this card pretty easily, so what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to get a tag so you can go into the evidence room. This is my least favorite part in the entire heist. It's filled with like, watch out, guys. The camera placement is very odd, like it's very difficult to kind of move around. Plus with the 2 guards and civilians up there, it's just very hard to move around. But again, this is death sentence, so it makes sense. So after getting the key chain, which was very easily, I run into this little scenario where I get stuck between these 2 guys, and I get caught here, so I had to shoot him. I didn't want to, but you know, now my achievement is ruined. So here's the large safe. I got to unlock it or just put a drill on it. And I started going through the files, finding the evidence and everything. And for a split second here, I wasn't entirely sure if it was, based on kind of like Hawks and Breakout, like clown case, where you look up and down and see if there's like a specific one that has like a specific case on it, or if it was more Hawks and Breakout, where you go into the filing room downstairs and just like look at a bunch of files. And it turns out to be that, so it didn't really matter which one I picked. It's just random chance, so.
Use the kitchen blender to make an evidence cocktail.
So now I have to go find a kitchen blender, which I didn't know where that was. For a second I thought it was in the evidence room, because like, literally, the evidence room just has coffee bags in it. I don't know why. Like, see, look, there's coffee bags up there. Like, what the hell? So yeah, I go downstairs over here, try and find the kitchen room, and there's the armory door, so it made it a little bit easier to find that. And then I go into here and I see the guard looking around. I thought maybe use the sink, but then there's the blender, so made it a little bit easier there. So now I gotta go find the cell, which is right there, which I don't know if you can open the other one, or find the other one, because there's technically 2, but like that's like the default one so far apparently.
They haven't spotted us.
Would have been really nice if it just auto found the armory for me, but oh well. Also, there's like a bunch of medical stations around, so I don't know if you can use those or not. So I shoot these doors, to find some extra loot, maybe, you know, go through these containers, find something. There's these things in the heist, the metals. Apparently I don't find it. I think I find a metal in the next one is the case actually. But these metals, if you collect all of them, you get an achievement, and I wasn't able to do that. So I'm not really counting loose change, because like loose change is fairly like, you know, kind of iffy. So usually when I'm referring to all loot, I try to go for loose change, but it's primarily like, you know, bag loot and stuff. So I waited here for a while to see when this guard passes, and as soon as the guard passes, I look, and of course there's a random girl sitting there. And then I go out over here, and he's standing there watching that door. So I ruined a nice little safety net for me. There's another door here that I go into, but there was a guy in there, and I was caught between a rock and a hard place, so I had to shoot the guy. Open the door. Now, I probably would have gotten caught here if I waited there a little bit longer, but I didn't, thankfully. So I opened the door back over here, and there's a nice little area. See, there's the door behind there that I was talking about. I don't go over there in detail, but there was a door back there, so I don't know if you can open that one. Also, there was a medal between the pink shirt guy and the first guy that I killed that I couldn't grab because I didn't notice it was there until after watching this. So now that I rescan the tag to get a different code, I have to head back down the armory. As you can see, I'm trying to look for medals, try and get this achievement. So I head back down. I'll probably get it when I'm doing loud because I don't really want to do it while I'm doing stealth. So I open up the armory. Nice set, find some weapons. I think there's only 3 weapons in there that you can grab. So the total loot in terms of like bag loot is like the 3 cocaine and the 3 weapons. So, you know, decent amount. I almost get caught here. As you can see, right? Yep, I almost got caught there, but I didn't. And I was trying to determine whether the guy can see the door breaker, if he was going to get alerted by that or not. But he ended up not noticing it, so I guess that's a plus. I just was a little confused there. So I wait for the door to open. So it finally opens. I'm wondering if I should shoot the camera guy, but I ended up shooting him because I was like, well, if it's gonna be the guy that I kill, like I don't really like to shoot camera guys because I feel like you can do the heist without a camera guy.
Wrong number.
Like there's a lot of heists that sure you could shoot him, but you're wasting a page or stuff, and you can get around cameras pretty easily, in my opinion. But this heist, I just, yeah, screw it. I mean, there's a camera in there, so I'm assuming that the camera guy probably would have noticed, you know, if I was in there in the main objective room, just like letting the guy free, you know, Almir over here. So I put the body bag in there. I thought I had to give, I thought I actually had to give him an earpiece, but the game just automatically gives it, so I was like, okay, well, let me go get the cutter.
These fuckers chained me up. Get this shit off of me.
They haven't spotted us. Watch it, guys.
So I go into this room, grab the cutter, and then I run back over here.
Yeah, get me out of these chains, man.
Cut him loose.
Thanks.
And I thought,
smell freedom. And something else. We need to get him out of that prisoner outfit. Find him a
so I remember that there was a police uniform. I'm not entirely sure if it was in this room or the other room, but I remember like which floor that it was on because I saw it and I was like, yeah, that seems important for later. So I jump on back over here, give him his outfit, his new outfit, and I thought he went around the table to change, and I was like, okay, well, I'll look outside because, you know, it's, you know, the good thing to do. And I look back, he walked around the table just to go outside. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. It would have made more sense if he had just walked forward, but I guess they wanted him to take the long way. So while he's getting changed, I thought I would handle some of the other stuff. There's this guy here, so I was a little worried about that. But I shoot open this door. Helps me with the key segment a lot better.
We'll know the way out, Rod. You just have to watch out for the
Walks
guards.
out with his new uniform.
I'll lead the way.
He'll lead the way even though there's a guy there. So I would have had trouble getting past this bit if the game didn't bug out. As you can see, watch. I thought I got detected, but I guess the game didn't want me to get detected. I don't know. Like, I have a new graphics card and everything. I got a whole new computer, and it still does it to me. So, I don't fucking know. So anyways, this guy spots me. Tell him to put his hands up. Shoot him in the head. Because I want to get the trophy. Go into the pager. The reason why I specifically looked at the floor there was to make sure which parking lot number he was. And he was number 7. So now I know what keys to grab. So it's always a good thing to make sure you check what you have to grab before you get it. So there's a guard there, so I couldn't take the body with me. So I put the body behind this police car over here. As he's walking away, I thought I would do this little trick. It's pretty easy. So I grab 7. I don't know what happens if you grab the wrong keys. That really should be an achievement where it's just like you keep giving him the wrong keys. I think that'd be really funny of Overkill to do. So now I just gotta go get the bag loot. So first I go to grab the weapons because since they're the heaviest ones, it seemed like the best idea. This guard walks by over here. So while I'm grabbing the bag loot and everything, I thought I would talk about my opinions of the heist stealth. Because it is a new heist. It was, well, it's gonna be new about 6 days ago at the time of this uploading. Hopefully uploading. It's okay stealth, I think. It's a little irritating, but I think it works because since it's very short, like the whole like having to deal with the cameras and the computer and stuff like that. It's very I don't know, it's fine. Like if it was a longer heist, I would be a little more pissed off, but since it's such a short heist, I was like, whatever, you know, it doesn't take that long. Like I beat this heist within like 13-14 minutes. Like it's a pretty short heist. Not as short as I think jewelry store. I think you could beat jewelry store faster than this heist. But yeah, it's alright. The layout's very small. Even when like they were showing screenshots and stuff, I was like, this heist is it's looking very small, which is not really a problem, but there isn't really much to explore. Like the heist is very, it's very to the point. It's like you're in there, destroy evidence. Like it's kind of like an opposite of Hoxton Breakout a little bit. Like that's how it feels like, is where Hoxton Breakout starts with you breaking Hoxton out, and then you go to find the evidence to take it back and everything, right? And then this heist is you destroy the evidence, and then you just break Almir out of prison. So, but yeah, so I go back into here, grab the cocaine, because it's a lot faster to go through. I don't know if this is going to be like the last heist of this trilogy of spin-offs, because it is like, it's pretty much like the first time that I think we've ever had really like a DLC that was a spin-off. Or like, you know, just going off into a different direction. I mean, I guess you could count Scarface, but the Scarface really didn't add anything. That was just a movie tie-in that never happened. Because they were like, we're going to make a new Scarface movie, and that never happened. I tried to see if I could open that door, but I couldn't, so I just threw the bags on the ground. Because I figured that there were probably no guards that would come back over here. Since there was like the only one guard, like the only camera guy. Like, the game really, the way that it does the difficulty, the hardest bit for Loud is the last part. The hardest bit for stealth is the first part. Making the easy spots start and end for, you know, loud and stealth. It's like, it's just kind of funny to me. Because, like, this end part is just really easy, and the beginning of loud is very easy. Like, they don't feel difficult in their own aspects. It just feels like, oh, okay. Like, look at that. It's so easy for me. I turn into, like, a fucking cocky bastard to start twirling and shit. But overall, I think it's an okay heist. It's a good way to end. I don't know if this is the ending of the Silk Road DLC little trilogy they got going on, spin-off. Also, you don't have to open the gate; it just automatically opens. And $1 million, not bad, you know, not bad money. So now that I finished the heist, I'm gonna show you what I used for my build. So a mastermind, I used forced friendship just in case if I could tie any civs down. I used confident. I use stable shot and rifleman. An enforcer, I use underdog, and I use shotgun CQB and shotgun impact, both aced. I use resilience basic so I can get up to transporter to, you know, get all that, you know, sweet bag moving. In technician, I used a bunch of skills to get jack of all trades, hardware expert, drill sergeant, and steady grip. In ghost, I use chameleon, cleaner, sixth sense ace, ECM overdrive, nimble aced, and ECM specialist aced, with parkour, inner pockets, and duck and cover basic. Second one, so I can get optic illusions and the professional aced. And then in the fugitive, I just used equilibrium, akimbo, gun nut aced with one-handed talent to increase my damage a little bit for the pistol, and martial arts. I also used the burglar perk deck. I don't know if people wanted to know that, considering it's kind of like the stealth standard, but just in case if you didn't know. For my weapons, I used the akimbo judges with ammunition with triple buckshot, the silent killer suppressor. I used a boost of concealment, the compact laser module, just, you know, so I can have lasers, and then the custom reinforced frame just for the look. I like the look of it. And for my secondary, I used a Beretta, as you can see here, with a barrel extension of the Aspis suppressor, if I'm pronouncing that right. A concealment boost of 3, a gadget of a micro laser, just for fun, grip of Ergo grip, no custom titanium frame, no extended magazine, use marksman sight, the elite slide to increase that stability, so that's pretty good. Alright, and that's it for this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this build helps you do the heist on, you know, death sentence and everything if you're having trouble with it. Hopefully you got a little more of a clear path of what to do. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any other of these types of videos. I don't know if they're going to be as frequent, but I just thought I'd do this one since I've done one in a while. So, yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.